don't know if I've just made a bad decision.
Yeah, so not that fish is cooked.
Went down a route that I shouldn't have.
This setup can only mean one thing. The return of the dreaded MasterChef time auction. I'm sure you guys are familiar with it. The only auction in the world where you don't bid with money, you bid with minutes. So, up for auction are ingredients. The more time you spend buying your ingredients, the less time you have to cook. Bring us the least impressive dish, and this will be your last day in the MasterChef kitchen.
Proteins, you got John Dory, eggs, pork belly, and lamb rack. Fruit and veg, you got citrus, nightshades, root vegetables. And we've got alliums, garlic, onion, spring onion, and chives, and miscellaneous items. You got spreads, dry spices, fresh, beautiful herbs, and some pre-made sauces down here. You each get 120 minutes in your kitty, and you bid in lots of 5 minutes. Whatever time you have left when the auction is over, that's how much time you get to cook with. Your final dish must use at least one ingredient from each category that you get. There's no regular pantry, no garden, just the ingredients that you win at auction, plus the regular box of staples, minus eggs.
Yep.
So, paddles are ready. This auction is underway, and our first lot, I know that, Tim, you'll have your eye on for sure. Pork belly, 25 minutes. Tessa, any interest? Tessa, you're all done?
Yeah.
Derek,
I'm done.
you're all done. Sold to Tim!
Yeah, sold the pork belly.
Eggs. Who'll give me 5 minutes for the eggs? Simon, 5 minutes for the eggs. Who'll give me 10? Is that a bid, Derek? Derek, hold your paddle.
Oh, I've realised I've never bid on much before in my life, and it's actually a lot more stressful than I thought it would be.
Who'll give me 10 minutes for the eggs? 10 minutes to Derek!
I put my paddle up,
10 minutes to Derek.
but I kind of don't really want the eggs at this point. My eyes on that lamb rack.
How do you feel?
I'm all right, thank you.
You're all right. Simon, you're all done. Tessa, you're done. Derek, the eggs are yours.
I've ended up with eggs. I didn't really think I wanted these, I don't know.
Next up, the John Dory. Simon, Tessa, Simon.
You going?
It's dory time. I love working with seafood. I haven't cooked dory in the competition yet, but I just need to roll with the punches and back myself.
Tessa straight in.
Hey.
Oh, 10 minutes to Simon. Tessa,
15,
15.
yeah.
It is so intense watching this auction. I can't believe that Simon is bidding for that dory. What is going on?
Tessa,
Yeah,
25.
But Tessa really wants that dory, and she's a gun at fish.
Tessa, you bid 25. Simon, do you want it for 30? Simon, what do you reckon? Simon, 30 minutes.
I'm okay.
Simon's out. The dory is sold to Tessa. Well done. 25 minutes. So, Simon, that means you get the lamb for nothing. You keep your 120 minutes.
That's pretty damn good, huh? I get free lamb. How incredible is this? And I only need the lamb in the oven for about an hour, and I still have 120 minutes left. Plenty of time to really get what I want.
Right. Tessa, you have 50 minutes to cook your dory, your citrus and your herbs. Tessa, you'll start last. Simon, 75 minutes for your lamb, root vegetables and spices. You'll start third. Derek, 80 minutes for your sauces, alliums and eggs. You'll start second. Tim, you have the most time, so you will start first. You have 90 minutes. to bring us an amazing dish. And your time starts.
With the ribs, I add some honey, some of Maggie Beer's beautiful fig jam, and some marmalade. And I'm putting a little bit of Vegemite in because that adds some nice umami to the dish.
Come on, Tim. Get that pork in the oven.
So for the pork belly, I cut off a nice portion, salt and oil it, get it into the hot oven to get that crackle started. The perfect pork belly should be crispy on top, have that nice crackle, and the meat should still be nice and juicy.
Eggs.
So I've got the eggs, the alliums, and of the sauces. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I've got 80 minutes to cook a dish. I've got a dish in mind, but I've never done it before.
Okay, let's cook some pasta.
Do you have a good idea, Derek?
I'm gonna do like the quail yolks in tortellinis with the smoked egg
Yeah.
to make the pasta. Do like a caramelized onion kind of emulsion sort of thing.
Oh, awesome. Love the idea.
And I'm also thinking, with what I've got in those sauces, perhaps I can do a ricotta.
I feel like a quail egg needs to sit on something in the tortellini, so I'm gonna see if I can curdle some milk with the apple cider vinegar.
I've never used apple cider vinegar to make ricotta before, but I imagine it's kind of the same as any other vinegars or lemon juices that you make ricotta with, and put my faith in it.
Carrots, amazing. I'm doing a lamb loin today. Slow roasted carrots in their own juice, and then carrot crackling. I've got a very clear idea. It's on paper. I'm just gonna get cracking on. I know how much time I've got.
I only have 50 minutes for my cook, but I've had heaps of time to plan, so I'm gonna move as quick as I possibly can.
If anyone can do this in 50 minutes, it's Tessa.
I'm doing a slow-baked John Dory cooked on the bone, a herb and citrus crumb,
Move on to the next thing straight away.
yeah, and a dill and citrus butter sauce.
I need 2 more ravioli, and I've only got 3 more egg yolks.
Come on, Derek. You can do it, mate.
Far out. And I'm down another quail egg.
Give us a look, man. What's going on? Derek,
Yeah, mate.
it's a 20-minute challenge.
Okay.
Go for it, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, Derek. You can still do this.
Come on, Derek.
Come on, Derek.
20 minutes to go, and George is right. Just scrap this idea that this is just not going to work.
Worst idea ever.
My 80-minute cook has turned into a 20-minute cook, and I'm trying to work out what I can make with what I've got on my bench.
I'm worried about Derek.
Gentle.
This duck egg yolk is looking good. At least one thing's worked out for me today.
Come on, Tess, let's go.
Slide it on, make it beautiful.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. I really wanted it to be carrots and lamb, not lamb and carrots.
Rather the other way around. Yeah, I think it's a really nice thing to lock onto. I think that's smart.
Thank you.
Well, it's good. That's really good.
Duck egg with smoked pasta and an onion sauce.
The best part of it is the pasta and the ricotta. The onion sauce is not particularly nice. It's got this raw, not very sweet flavour.
Tim, you had the pork belly, the nightshades, and the spreads.
That's right.
What have you cooked?
Today I've made crispy pork belly with glazed pork rib, a potato mash and crispy potatoes, and a jam and honey glaze. Those guys sitting out there, they're my mates. And
it's hard.
Like, it is hard, but I don't want to see anyone go home, but I don't want to go home either.
Ribs are nice.
Flavour of the ribs, glazed like that on a hibachi with the mash, delicious.
Yeah, the pork belly crackling's not crackly all over it. There's a bit of crackling. There's no melty fat. There's no porky, I feel naughty eating that pork belly. It's got to dissolve.
It's crackling that's just leathery and not crackly.
Yeah.
And it's a shame.
It's John Dory with citrus and herbs.
So you had herbs, John Dory,
And the box of citrus, yeah.
I just realised how much it means to me to be here.
Much depends on that cooking of the fish, yeah?
Definitely.
Are you happy it's perfect?
I hope it's perfect.
It looks pink along the bone. That's the thing I'm worried about.
Tessa, your place in this competition depends
On that.
on this one piece of fish.
Yeah.
Ah, it's cooked. It's cooked beautifully.
Actually, it's perfectly
That's
cooked.
perfect. Oh, look at that.
The MasterChef auction. A bit of fun, but a formidable challenge. Tessa, that dory was perfectly cooked. Congratulations, you are safe. And Simon, the carrots, to quote Matt, were 24 carat gold. An absolutely delicious dish. Well done. You are both safe as houses. Please join the others.
Well done. Derek, your pasta and ricotta were both good. But we all asked ourselves, why the duck yolk? And in the end, this pasta and ricotta does not a MasterChef dish make. We're sorry, and it's with great sadness, but Derek, today you're going home.